And now it is time where we become Nostradamus, and we see if we can pick how the script is going to be written for this season for the NFL. Just to remind you guys, last year in the AFC, Chiefs, Bengals, Bills, Jaguars, Chargers, Ravens, and Dolphins all made it to the playoffs. And for the people listening for the Dolphins, don't be impressed. Tua Tagovailoa at the end wasn't even there, so it was a different quarterback winning in those games. NFC, Eagles, 49ers, Vikings, Buccaneers, Cowboys, Giants, and Seahawks. Gilbert, real quick, if the Super Bowl would have happened, who do you think would have been the starting quarterback? Do you think Philip would have off the street been the starting quarterback, or would it have been Jimmy G
for the 49ers?
Yeah,
I think Jimmy. He kept talking about he was trying to get ready, and that's why he failed the physical with the Raiders. I don't know if I buy it, but probably Jimmy.
Yeah. All right, let's go and predict the division. Let's start off with the NFC East. Vic, holy crap!
I'm going with the Commanders. I'm sticking by it. Like I said, I'm not gonna turn away from what I said. So I'm gonna go with the Commanders.
Every year there's been a different divisional winner, right? Like nobody's repeated
in a row. Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't you hear Vic? He yells at me. He holds me to a standard. He holds me. Don't hold me accountable, coach. Don't do it. Me?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna keep it quick. I think the Eagles are loaded, and I think they're gonna repeat as division winners. And I'm not gonna get ahead of myself, but I'm gonna go with the Fly Eagles Fly.
Gilbert,
I really want to go with the Cowboys, but Mike McCarthy taking over play calling duties really scares the crap out of me. So I'm going back to the Eagles, and I know that they have some coaching concerns.
Oh my God!
Go with the Eagles.
They're not even
I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Ooh.
The New York Giants win the division.
Nice. I like that.
No, I'm not going to go with the Cowboys are going to be bad this year. Everybody's saying that this is their year. Rob Gronkowski just announced this is their year. It's not their
they're not going. Way to go. Yes.
Yeah, Dak's going to be.
This one's going to be fun. AFC East, Gilbert.
Oh, I got you.
AFC East. Oh, yeah. I am drinking the Hard Knocks Kool-Aid. I'm all in on Aaron Rodgers, Garrett Wilson, Robert Saleh. Give me the Jets or Jets. Yeah, Jets. There you go.
Yeah.
Vic.
I'm gonna go with the team that everybody was picking last year, and I think they've kind of taken the next step this season. I know there's a curse with the Madden curse. I'm gonna go with the Bills. Josh Allen. I think he gets it done. I think they win the division again.
Who's on the cover of Madden? Him?
Yeah, he's
him, and he's dating Haley Steinfeld. There's a lot of stuff going on with Josh Allen.
Is that the chick from Hawkeye?
Is that the chick from Who Cares? Yeah, that's my favorite film.
Oh, that one?
She's the one from Hawkeye, right?
Yes.
Okay. Who Cares?
Dan, go ahead.
Show. All right. I'm gonna.
Thank you so much, Dan. Let's move on. Go ahead.
You're trash.
I know what you're going to do.
I expect this garbage from the stooge at the top left corner.
You're going to try and save somebody's job with this.
But let me tell you something. Bring it in close.
You're going to try and save his job.
This is the year that Belichick is going to shock everybody and win the division. Let me tell you something. Last year, everyone is all hot and bothered that he's washed and all these things because he let the ego a little too much out of check by hiring a DC to be the OC. Brian Callahan or O'Callahan, whatever his irrelevant name is back.
Bill O'Brien.
He's a competent OC. The guy who was with the Texans. Exactly.
Brian
I know his
Callahan.
face. I know his face. Patches O'Houlihan, it could be for all I care. And I think, Josh McDaniels was his OC his rookie year. But he looked very competent his rookie year when he had a competent OC. So give me the Patriots. I think he's going to scheme up. I think he's printed out every single, I'm going to say it, bullshit remark you've said about the GOAT, and he's putting it in the locker room, just like they did to Ian Rappaport. And they said, this is what they think about you.
Have you heard of that one, Gilbert?
Nah.
That Ian Rappaport, I guess, said something about the team, and they put it up in the locker room. And look at what this stooge said, they put it up and for motivation. Yeah, a couple of years.
Bill
Back when he
Belichick-
was a beat reporter.
He
Oh,
has a
okay.
lot left,
Yeah.
dude.
I was gonna say not anymore. He doesn't give any opinions
No,
anymore.
no,
He's more
no.
like
He is-
okay.
He is probably
You guys have
pissed
backed me into a
off.
wall. I don't want to repeat any. The Bills for
You
the
just cut me
Madden
off.
curse.
You got the
have-
Dolphins left out there to
I'm
make
gonna
it.
go
the-
Dolphins.
Okay.
I'm gonna-
With
You
the
picking the
marijuana
Dolphins?
vape.
I don't believe in
allegedly,
tumbling Tua, but I think
Who's their backup? More
I
important.
think they'll be able to get it done. Anybody can quarterback them. I don't know, but anybody could quarterback them with those two receivers. But
Are you smoking what McDaniel is smoking?
hey,
Exactly.
McDaniel's also like, bro, like that dude
He's the man.
dude's wild.
Yeah.
I'm down.
It's Mike White, by
Uh,
the way. Mike White.
Huh?
Mike White.
Oh, they're going to the AFC Championship. Market.
Okay,
Mike White.
Let's go now to the NFC North. Dan, if you don't know, that's the Packers, the Bears,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Lions,
Thank
and
you.
the.
Sometimes I need these refreshers. You guys just throw this up there, and I got a million things running through my mind. I got a game tomorrow.
Lions, Bears, Packers, Vikings.
Vikings. Wow, you forgot the Vikings and Minnesota.
Okay, Dan, go
Terrible.
ahead. You start us off then.
Let me tell you something. I will tell you who's going to be at the bottom of this division. That is the Green Bay Go Pack Go LaFleur led team. They're going to be at the bottom. Give me freaking MCDC finishing the job that he was almost about to accomplish last year and making the playoffs. The Lions are going to win the division. Everybody's all hyped on the Bears. I don't buy it with Walter Payton running out there and everything else. Give me the freaking Lions. Right.
Gilbert.
No, I've been sticking to this. They're overrated all off season. They reach for Jack Campbell. Your defensive rookie of the year, Dan. He's not going to be that great. We might be decent, but not great.
He's about to be a Hall of Famer. He's signing it right now.
Did you just give me the finger?
No, I did this. I did this.
I think Jamar Gibbs could be a good running back. He reminds me of Alvin Kamara, or so that's what people are saying. But what do I know? And then, but my pick will be the Green Bay Packers. I'm in on Jordan Love. I've seen flashes. He has a strong arm. I think now the game has slowed down for him, and he learned from Rodgers. That helps out. And I know the defense, like number wise, has been pretty bad, but they have a lot of talent. Like you would think they'll put it together. They got some changes there. So give me the Packers, and I like what I've been seeing with Christian Watson, Jaden Reed, and Romeo Dobbs. I don't know what Rodgers couldn't do with that crew, but it's a good crew for me, I feel like.
Oof. You already saw what LaFleur did with the team when they were first in offense, first.
No, I didn't.
What
the?
See, like a pro, I kept going. Look at that.
At
my tea party.
Oh, you know who's going to be a really good free agent next offseason? The Manhattan MILF Hunter. He's going to be learning behind Rodgers this year. Zach Wilson, watch out for that guy next year.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
Vic, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with the Bears. I like what they've done. I just think I don't have it, and I like this. I feel like all of us are gonna pick a different team here, which is it's awesome. So one of us is gonna be right, Fernando?
Yep, somebody's gonna be right.
Not
So
Alberto, he's a stooge.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Do it.
Wow,
Yeah.
we're just going around, huh?
I'm gonna go Minnesota Vikings. I'll
They
say
won
that
it last year, didn't they?
Huh? No.
Yeah,
Oh
they won it
yeah,
last year.
yeah,
They
they
won it
did.
last
Yeah. So I'll just say the Minnesota Vikings. I like what Kevin O'Connell's done. I think he's added some good pieces. They lost Adam Thielen. They brought in Addison. He's fast, so he real fast. We'll see what
You make fast people not look fast.
not look fast. But yeah, I'm gonna go Vikings. AFC North. Dan, that is the Bengals, that is the Browns, that is the Steelers, and that is the Ravens.
Another one I don't believe in that's overhyped. I think the Ravens are so overhyped, but I mean, we'll see. Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I am not taking the Ravens. So Dan, you're okay with that one?
I'm surprised.
I will take the Bengals. I think people got off their bandwagon when Joe Burrow got hurt. He practiced last week because we're recording last week, whatever. You need to know that. But Joe Burrow practiced, and I feel good about the Bengals, and I'm taking them to win the division.
Vic.
I'm gonna go the same way with the Bengals. Honestly, until I see what did Joe Burrow say? The window is still open as long as he's there. If he's healthy, he's ready to go week one. They're the team to beat in the AFC North.
I wonder if Mike Brown is hoping that they don't win the division and they don't make it far in the playoffs, so he doesn't have to pay these guys as much money as realistically we're about to see. I bet you he saw the way the Chargers paid Herbert, and he's probably like, "Damn, like that sucks."
It's wild to me he hasn't got a contract as a recording.
He should have paid him before Herbert. Then
He's
if he
not
was,
going to.
yeah, no.
I think he's gonna wait until the offseason, which is gonna make Mahomes wait for a new contract as well. Dan, go ahead.
See, I was thinking about being boring and going with the Bengals, but I think now I'm going to pick a dark horse. Give me Mike Tomlin and what is it? Yellow and black or what? Black and yellow.
Black and yellow.
Black and yellow. Give me the black and yellow Steelers. I think they're going to be revitalized. They might have gotten some weapons, stuff like that. Kenny Pickett's probably going to grow from year to year. So give me the Steelers. They're probably going to win it.
All right, I'm not going to be boring like the other guys either, so I'm going to go Baltimore Ravens.
Trash.
I'll say that they keep on talking about Zay Flowers, about him being this weapon.
Training camp, preseason.
Let's see what Lamar Jackson can do. Oh, but that kind of goes against my MVP. Well, still, the Bengals will still have a great season and they'll still be my MVP. But I just want to be different here, so I'm going to go with the Ravens. I don't want to be boring.
You've been all over the place, Fernando. If we're comparing to your other picks from last week, you've been all over. I've been keeping track.
I know. That's hey,
Lamar.
I like this new Fernando.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go all over. NFC South. Damn, that is the Panthers. That is the Bucks. That is the Saints, and that is the Falcons.
No,
Dan,
that is a basement. That is a dumpster fire. Throw some gasoline on it and light it on fire and forget about the damn thing. Let's see who's gonna win. I don't think the Panthers. It's gonna be hard with the rookie.
I didn't say breakdown.
All right. Give me the Saints. I think they have a better defense probably than any of those guys. They're gonna figure it out.
Vic.
I'm gonna go with the Panthers, as I talked about in last week's episode. Someone has to win this division, and hopefully Bryce Young can be the key to, because they have a really good roster. I really up and down, and I know Gilbert talked about their offensive line. I'm not concerned about their offensive line; they'll be fine. So I'm going with the Panthers.
Gilbert.
I don't like anybody in this division, but you got to pick somebody. And I think I saw the Saints have the easiest schedule in the NFL. Maybe them or the Falcons, one of those two teams.
I think 3 out of the 4 teams, Gilbert, they're in the top 10 of easiest schedules in the league, as I saw.
I want to say the Saints are top 2. I mean, they're probably 2, but I got to double check. But I'm pretty sure they're one of those. And I will go with the Saints just because of that. And I don't feel good about Derek Carr. But I like that he has, I know, but he has a healthy Michael Thomas. If he stays that way, he has Juwan Johnson, a good tight end. But if he really wants to take this team to another level, you got to push it down the field to Olave. If you don't do that, you're gonna struggle. But it's a terrible division. Don't make it happen, Saints.
We were on the right path. Saints number 1, Falcons number 2, Colts number 3, Panthers number 4, and the big one here, San Francisco, number 5.
Really?
Wow, okay. They got an easy schedule. There you go.
All right, Fernando, give us the Falcons.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The resurgence of Baker Mayfield.
Who are you?
Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, that defense.
Oh, I forgot about that team. Damn it.
I'll go with the resurgence of Baker Mayfield. I want to see Baker Mayfield show up to the stadium and cut the grass, sleep there. I want to see those commercials again. I'm gonna go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers win this division.
You're out there.
Shout out.
Yeah, no.
I thought he was gonna go with the Falcons.
Me too.
I'm high on the Falcons, but I just can't do it. AFC South, Dan, that is the Jaguars, the Colts.
Shut up. I don't need to hear anymore. Dougie P's taking it. I know who the hell's in it.
Yeah.
Dougie P.
Usually what team? That's why.
Help you.
Dougie P's going to repeat. I don't think a lot of them have that much in it. Shane Steichen, I think it's going to be a learning year. Okay.
This might be the easiest one. Give me the Jaguars. That's an awful division, too.
Same. Are we all going Jaguars?
Go ahead, Vic.
Jaguars. I just want to see if Fernando's gonna be the wild card here.
Got a bunch of biters.
Come on, Fernando. Give us the Titans.
I'm gonna go with the Titans. I think the Titans will I think nobody's talking about the Titans. I think everybody's talking about the Jaguars. I think week 1 there could. I was hoping somebody would put that Colts game. I was gonna go with an upset on that one, Colts and Jaguars, but I'll go with the Titans. I'll be different. I'll say last year they got pissed off that they lost that game at the end of the season to not make it into the playoffs. I don't think the Jaguars take the steps forward that everybody thinks that they are gonna take. So
Got a couple of haters.
okay, the NFC West, Dan, that is the Rams, that is the 49ers.
Oh,
that
I
is
can tell
the
you who's gonna be
Seahawks.
at the bottom of this damn thing. It's gonna be the damn Ram. Oh no, I forgot. They got 2 crappy teams in there. They'll probably be tied. The Cardinals and the Rams will be all the way at the bottom.
You know what? I'll start this off. I'll tell you right now. Seahawks win the division.
Oh, damn it. I was gonna go with the Seahawks.
Seahawks win the division.
Ooh.
Dan, go ahead.
Yeah, that's tough, dude. It's really a 2-horse race between the Seahawks and the Niners. But you trust Geno to do anything?
I don't trust
similar?
Brock Purdy.
Got a couple.
And Geno has 3 really good receivers now. And that defense got even better. That defense had
I'll take Seattle. You don't have to
those
convince me.
corners
anymore.
were
I'll
already
take
really
Seattle.
good, and then they got Devin Witherspoon.
Then you know what's the other thing? Honestly, you saw the video out of camp. Did you see their scout team quarterback? He's getting them. He's lighting them up. At
That's
71
my
years old, he's killing them. He's slinging that thing.
I don't know.
What are you going with?
I don't know if you guys noticed, but did you notice that
Seattle.
the NFL or the Seahawks had a version of the Pete Carroll video, and then Pat McAfee had a different version.
Yeah,
He put a better song for the hype video on Pete Carroll than the Seahawks did. I really
He's got
appreciate
better
that.
producers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
shout out
That's all, go
to
ahead.
Zito.
Shout out.
So who are you going with?
Oh, it was me?
Me?
No, Dan.
Oh,
I said
he did
Seattle twice.
Yeah,
Seattle.
he said you convinced him.
I don't
Vic.
even know what bird.
I'm gonna go with the Niners, as we just said. They have the 5th easiest schedule. Hopefully Nick Bosa's there, but Kyle Shanahan, like I said earlier, he starts off slow, he figures it out, and as you said, even if you don't believe in Purdy, he's got Darnold there, the best throwing quarterback people have seen out there apparently. So I'm gonna go with the 49ers.
Fernando, I really like the Seahawks as well, but a reason that you don't like the 49ers is the reason I really like the 49ers. Brock Purdy being available week 1 is all I needed to see. Brock Purdy is so much better than Darnold and Trey Lance. He is the best quarterback that they have. That's why he won the job without even competing. So Brock Purdy in that week schedule that Vic just told me about, 49ers win again. By far the team. No, just kidding.
Gilbert, are the 49ers by far the best team in the NFC?
No, the Seahawks are in there, but not
okay.
anymore.
AFC West, Chiefs, Dan, Chiefs, Raiders, Broncos, and Chargers.
Idiot.
I'm gonna let Vic go first on
The
this.
Chargers are in there, by the way, Dan.
Let's see. Who
You're
do I
idiot
go
as
with
well.
here? Nah, I'm done counting out the Chiefs. I'm not doing it. It's gonna be the Chiefs until if the Chargers or any of the other teams knock them out. Good on them. But I'm not picking against Mahomes and the Chiefs anymore. I'm done.
Gilbert.
I was really kicking myself last year because all off season I was going Chiefs, and then we had this show, and I went, "F it, I'm going with the Chargers."
Yep.
Hey, look what happened to me. And look
But-
what happened.
But
Yet you tell me there's no curse.
but there is no hesitation this time. I'm going with the Chargers, and I feel confident about it. The only reason why is because I saw the struggle that the Rams had after winning the Super Bowl and trying to repeat with the extra long season. I think the Chiefs will be good, but they might be wild card good. This is finally the year, Chargers, to take over that division. If you don't, I'm never picking you again.
I'm gonna go Chargers as well, just because of the coach of the year. I'm gonna say Chargers win the division. I think the Chris Jones, I think that's gonna affect the Chiefs more than people want to admit. I don't think that defense is gonna be on it like they have been. Frank Clark also isn't there, and I know people are gonna be like, "Well, Frank Clark didn't show up." In the playoff, if they do make the playoffs, they're going to need a guy like Frank Clark. They're not going to have it. I know some of these guys, I think some of these rookies, some of these young players are going to be fatigued still from the Super Bowl. I don't think it's going to be the same. And the receivers, there's no Juju Smith-Schuster. Travis Kelce.
Anyway.
Travis Kelce is going to get his. But can other guys step up and do their thing? I don't believe it.
And to you guys' point, like I said, the only reason I'm picking them because you know,
I
but
feel
my
you.
biggest
You've gotten burned by them before.
yeah,
No, I feel you.
my biggest, and I talked about this with Gilbert, that offensive line with those two, like you went and you paid, I feel like the wrong guys. Like I don't understand those two offensive linemen that they brought in. You're gonna have to convince me that those are upgrades over what you had, because looking at it right now, it doesn't look like that to me. But that's my biggest question mark with them.
I just have a lot of question mark, and I know. I mean, I'm sure they're still going to be good, but and the Chargers backtracked all their money. They're in the cap next year for $46 million. This basically has to be. I'm not saying that this is going to be it, because Tom Telesco, for all of his faults, and everybody gives him crap, I think the one thing he's really good at is managing the cap, and he knows what to do with it. And so, but I still think that this year has to be. I mean, Khalil Mack I think he has one more really good year left in him. You have some good pieces, so I think this has to be the year. So last but not least, Dan and Dago.
Look what he does, Frown. He picks my team last year, then they lose and they're embarrassed. He goes and covers the Rams after the Super Bowl, and they don't even have enough money for a damn ball boy. It's unbelievable. He has to suit up now. They don't have ball boys because they're all suiting up a part of the 53-man roster.
You guys blew it in Jacksonville. What do you want me to do? It's not my fault.
Hey, it was Dougie P, dude. He's got that magic. I tell you, you guys sleep on my boy out in Jacksonville. Just because he's in Jacksonville, it is what it is.
All right, just pick the Chargers and call it a day. Come on.
I'm not going to pick the Chargers. Why would I pick the Chargers after everything they've done to me? I'm not even going to say the other stupid team's name. Give me Andy Reid.
Wow.
Wow.
Reverse jinx, I think. I like it.
That's the point.
And that's what I wrote, Andy Reid.
Good.
All right. Give me the 3 NFC wildcard teams, Vic.
All right, here. What did I have? All right, Cowboys, Eagles, and Rams.
Eagles is the wild card. Jesus God.
Yeah.
The Rams and the wild card.
I'll give you the reasons for as you guys talked about with the Chiefs.
Remember, he has the Commanders in the division.
The Chiefs are also going through the longest season that they've ever gone through, as well. And then you lost both of those coordinators. I'm not as high as I was last year, you know, with the Eagles as I am this year, as I was last year. I should say. Yeah. So
Dan, the 3 wild card teams for the NFC.
Give me the Niners. Give me who do you think between the Cowboys and the Giants? I guess give me the Giants. Let's see, one more. Who else is there? Give me the Vikings.
All right, Gilbert.
What was it? Giants, Cowboys, Vikings?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Niners. Cowboys.
Right.
No, Niners, Giants, Vikings. God, you need to practice your listening comprehension over here.
Well, I had the Cowboys in the wild card. I have your Detroit Lions in the wild card as well.
Shout out.
And what was the other team that I have? Crap. Oh yeah, the Seahawks for sure. I like the Seahawks. Seahawks are the 5 seed, a very impressive 5 seed.
Very impressive.
There you go.
12-4.
Dan, you had Giants, 49ers, and Vikings.
Yes. Go Vikings.
Okay. I'm gonna go 49ers. I'll go Commanders.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's hard.
But
And I'll go
Remember, I think you
49ers,
picked the
Commanders.
Giants, but you don't have the Eagles.
I'll go Eagles. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Leave them off.
Eagles, Commanders, and who did I say the other one?
Eagles, Commanders.
Eagles, Commanders.
49ers?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he picked the Seahawks to win the division.
I don't know how you spell Commanders. 49ers. Okay. Now give me your 3 AFC wildcard teams, Vic.
I can go first. Browns, Ravens, and Chargers.
Browns, bold.
Dan.
Give me the Bengals. Who the hell else is there? Give me the Jets based on my divisions. And
your team?
Oh, yeah, that's right. And the Chargers. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Thank you.
I'm always here for the assist. Gilbert.
Yeah, I feel like my AFC wildcards are very stacked. Chiefs, Bills, and then the Ravens. Those are my three.
Ravens.
They're gonna be good. Come on.
I've seen this song and dance.
Well, they made it with a backup quarterback. I'll
If they got
go.
taken out by a team in 2018 with no linebackers, no defensive linemen, I'm not impressed.
That's 5 years ago, Dan.
Hey, that's good enough for me. That tells you.
I'm gonna go Chiefs, Bills, and Jets. I want to
History
see.
repeats.
I want to see I want to see Patrick Mahomes on the road, and that would be It'd be interesting to watch him on the road. So I'm gonna go that route. So all right,
I think we'll get to see Brittany Pout on quarterback season 2. I have to travel.
Who knows? Maybe she comes to SoFi and she sprays water on, or she sprays her stuff on you. The water, she just throws it on you.
That'd be the fastest lawsuit ever that Dan will file.
I'd say got it.
Dan would be like, I'm melting.
Yeah. I'd be pissed. I would start throwing stuff up there. You bet your ass.
Jackson would come up and try it.
I wish Jackson would come
He's
up.
already in jail by then, probably.
Oh, yeah. All right. Now it is time for your Super Bowl selection. Oh, Vic.
I'm going to go.
Dan, start thinking.
I'm going to go with Bills and 49ers. I know everybody was high on the Bills last season. Usually it takes when people lose hope in you, that's when you kind of come back. And I think that's what we're going to see from the Bills. And then the 49ers, same thing. They lost their quarterback in the NFC title game. They have the run game. They have the defense. That defense is stacked. It's one of the best defenses I've seen in quite some time. And, can't wait to see what happens. But, yeah, those are my picks, the 49ers and the Bills.
Who's winning?
I have the Bills winning their first Super Bowl.
Damn. Poor 49er fans. 3 Super Bowls in a row taking L's.
Dan, go ahead.
You want me to go? Okay. I think, honestly, the Eagles are going to go back. I think they're heavily motivated. I think, I thought it was very powerful, honestly, what Jalen, I don't know. I saw this on the Twitter, the X now. I don't know how accurate it is, but they said supposedly after the game, I think they said Jalen Hurts was in tears because he was angry. And he he apologized to the whole team because he said it was his fault because of that fumble. And number one, that shows accountability, exactly what you want in a franchise player. I think that speaks volumes of the head coach putting that dog mentality in him. And look, I've been saying it the whole time that I thought it was absolute manure and some shady stuff, but sus, as the kids say, the way they lost, but it is what it is. And I think they're going to be extra motivated. Them getting more defensive linemen, I think is just going to make the NFC. I think they're going to tear up the NFC again. So give me the Eagles. And on the other side, the GOAT is going to take his right foot. No, I'm just kidding.
Patrick Mahomes?
No, I'm not talking about that, Plum. I'm talking about Bill Belichick. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think they'll make it that far.
Okay.
Now, give me
Make the playoffs.
Just pick.
Who's in the AFC? I don't trust anybody who's in there.
I just went through and listed the teams, but you said no, you don't need it.
Eagles, Lions.
No, not Eagles, Lions.
Eagles, Jaguars.
Give me. You know what? Give me the Jets. It'll be green on green. Give me the Jets.
Ooh.
I think them adding Rodgers was really the final piece they needed.
Did
So
you even have him in the
even though the guy's robotic, I think they'll be able to.
Yeah,
do
he did.
Okay.
He did what? I did what?
Our team.
Like, check his work.
Gilbert. Oh, who do you have winning?
Oh, who do I have winning? I think Sirianni's going to win his first Super Bowl. I think the Eagles are going to do it.
I like this. They're different.
Yeah, because I think in my mind, Sirianni's pissed. The head coach, for the most part, if he's doing his job correctly, his demeanor and his mentality is going to, infiltrate the locker room. And the players are going to show it, right? So the fact that he was in tears at the national anthem and all that stuff, and that he's pissed that they lost.
You're a sucker for stuff like that, huh?
That's real. That's real emotion, dude. Not these.
All right, that's Coach Speak with that and Diego. Let's move on.
Okay. Now you wanted to open up the can of worms. Here I was coming.
I'm a big fan of the Eagles. I think Jalen Hurts really impressed me a year ago.
He had made words. Yeah,
it's my time. And
Right.
I like what Vic is saying about the Bills sort of being forgotten. I do like Dalton Kincaid, but neither of those teams will be in my Super Bowl. I do have the 49ers with Brock Party, and I have the Bengals and Joe Burrow. I've been liking the Bengals all off season. Yeah, I got a little scared with the injury there, but I think he's going to be back and ready to go. Two teams that have gotten pretty close, can't finish the job, but the Bengals finally get it done. First Super Bowl in Cincinnati.
Here's my thing with Sean McDermott. I don't trust him. Ever since that scumbag
We're
ruined
going
those
back to the Bills?
13
Okay.
seconds, I can't trust him anymore. I don't trust him for a second.
What about my pick? You give me an analysis for that.
Bengals win. Shout out. I wouldn't mind it.
There you go. No Chiefs.
Yeah, exactly.
Crap.
Anybody but them at this point. God dang it.
Are you changing your pick for now? Did we have something similar or what?
No,
Yeah,
I forgot to put the Bengals in the playoffs, and I said that Joe Burrow was gonna
Go
Yeah,
the
You got
MVP.
carried away.
Yeah,
He's
All
all
right,
over
no,
the place now.
I'm gonna
Wild card.
kick out. I'm gonna kick out the.
Wow.
The Ravens.
Just stay committed to your bracket. Come on.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
fine. Who
He
cares?
wins the MVP with a 5-19 team or whatever.
8-win
you go.
team MVP.
Yeah.
He's gonna go Chargers.
Oh no, I'm gonna go.
Do it.
I'm
Do
gonna
it.
say the
Do it.
Seahawks are in the Super Bowl.
Damn.
Wow, I like it. I like it though.
That defense,
Bold.
I think that defense is gonna be really good. And those
Bold.
three receivers, I mean, I think they're nuts.
So is Gino
Um,
going to be the new Eli Manning for now? Just close his eyes, hope to God someone catches it and launches?
I didn't say they're gonna win.
Oh.
Okay.
Didn't say they're going to win, but hasn't picked someone to lose to.
Mm.
Just go. Just do it, Fernando.
All right. No, I won't. No, that's not the route I'm going. I really want to choose the Jets here and say it's gonna be a freaking
Miracle.
defensive just
Cinderella
Story.
story.
Are they in your wild card at least?
the Jets? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he had him winning the division.
Get the Dolphins.
He's
No,
got
I had the
Dolphins.
Dolphins winning it.
You
No,
had
the
the
Dolphins get eliminated.
Dolphins?
The Jets go in and eliminate the Dolphins.
You're buying that hype in the MMA fighter, huh?
I just said I don't believe in tumbling too. I think they're gonna bring in another quarterback
MMA
here
fighter.
and they're gonna do something with them.
So you're going,
Oh, is this where you plug the Thomas Patrick Edward Brady from Miami or no?
Oh, that'd be sick. Oh, Dan, if I chose your team, would you get mad?
I don't care. I know all you're
No,
gonna do is curse them like
That would be the ultimate, he wins coach of the year, they go and they end up winning.
whoa, if they're that good, he
Cinderella.
should win coach of the year then.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah.
yeah. Let's just start doing it.
I'm gonna say Jets over Seahawks.
Wow. Okay. All
I
four
can't-
different.
I want
Yes,
to
I like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go Jets over Seahawks. I say Aaron Rodgers wins it. He bows out and
to the
and,
dungeon for 30
um,
days, the fast or whatever weirdo thing, introspective reflection.
before you. Yeah, I'll say Jets over Seahawks. I don't. But that
Could you
defense is
imagine?
so good.
Hey, Aaron, where are you going? I'm not going to Disney World, man. I'm going to Woodstock. Give me all the drugs I can get. Or sorry, allegedly.
But I'll say he gets that fairy tale ending and he retires.